Fala aí galera, hoje começando aqui Alan Wake no canal. Eu tô jogando aqui a versão de PC e eu tô usando uma tradução aqui da Tribu Gamer pra deixar o jogo legendado em português. Faz muito tempo que eu não jogo Alan Wake, é um jogo que eu joguei no Xbox 360 há muito tempo atrás. Vamos dar uma conferida aqui então na versão de PC porque eu consigo deixar ele em português aí, legendado. Então temos aqui Fácil, Normal e Pesadelo. É um jogo meio de terror, mais ou menos. Vocês vão entender do que eu tô falando agora. Vamos embora.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Então vamos lá começar o Alan Wake, a história de um escritor aí. O jogo ele é meio que dedicado ao Stephen King. É um jogo da Remedy.
Vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Então vamos lá. Não vou inverter os controles, não. Então vamos lá. É um jogo que saiu um bom tempo atrás. Assim, acho que vocês não vão achar os gráficos muito acima da média, apesar de estar no PC. Eu tô rodando em 4K aqui, mas é um jogo antigo, galera. É só isso que eu tenho pra falar. Deixa eu só aumentar, acho que um pouquinho do áudio aqui. O áudio acho que eu vou deixar no máximo. Se tiver um pouquinho alto, depois eu abaixo.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Então vamos até o farol aí. Então é um jogo que você não pode ficar muito no escuro. Porque não deixa de ser um jogo de terror, né? Mas... enfim. Ah, meu Deus. Ai, tiozão. Aham. Vambora, vambora. Então não fica no escuro nesse jogo. Sempre fica na luz, oh meu Deus. Ok, vamos tentar desviar dele. Ah, o droga. Pera aí.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
O bagulho começa a ficar meio louco aqui.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Oh meu Deus. Ok. Corre, meu filho, corre! Eu tô indo o mais rápido que eu posso, calma.
sword, remember?
Meio louco o negócio aqui, hein?
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Olha a cara do vagabundo.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Então não tinha escapatória. Oi. Jogos da Remedy são sempre meio loucos, né, cara? A Remedy é a que fez o Control, pra vocês terem uma noção. Nossa, mano do céu. Meio louco. Nossa, meu Deus do céu. E aí, será que a gente vai sobreviver?
Follow the light.
Se você tiver um sonho e eles mandarem seguir a luz, não siga a luz.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Ok. Então, não tem lógica o começo. Só vamos ver o rolê como é que é. A gente tem que se permanecer na luz pra se curar.
I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Não?
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Bom, então vamos pegar a lanterna aqui.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Tá.
You
Transforma.
did. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Okay.
You'll die.
Então beleza.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Ok.
In the
Veio.
nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Ok. Então, seguindo a luz aí. E dando um tiro na...
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you.
Só que você tem um limite de balas, né? Tem que tomar cuidado pra não cagar o bagulho. E a sua lanterna vai gastando. Opa! Opa! Tá, vambora, porque não adianta ficar matando eles. É melhor fugir às vezes. Porque se você chegar aqui, ó... Você ganha algumas pistolas e temos uma pistola de sinalização. Então se você chegar sempre na luz, você sobrevive pra contar a história. E aqui eu vou colocar um negocinho pra vocês verem. Dai o caramba, sai fora. Mano, é muito bizarro, cara.
I can keep this up forever!
Corre, meus filhos. Ih, caramba. Ele não corre muito rápido, mano. O correr dele é mais fácil ele pulando. Chegamos no farol, aí. Here.
Wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Ahá. Então chegamos aí em Bright Falls. E chegou o disco voador. Ê!
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Ok.
Damn yuppies.
Damn yuppies. Vamos pousar para ela, vai. Olá, estou aqui.
Alan, before he missed the shot.
Aqui, mais ou menos? Aonde que é pra ir? Oh, meu Deus. Pra onde, minha filha? Não era aqui? Pra cá, hello. Meu Deus, não prestei atenção, me
Come
lasquei.
on, Killjoy. For me, please. Pretty
Okay.
please. I'll make it up to you later on.
Hello there. You picked a good
Ah,
time
yeah,
to
keep
visit
going.
our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
Just a couple more.
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Tá bom. Se preparem pro rolê que vai ser muito louco, mano.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
Right. Cala a boca, tia.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and charge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
Deixa eu só fazer bagulho aqui.
He's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Tá, vambora. Sair da balsa.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books.
Ok, a tia tá
I got the
loucona.
cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Ok, vamos dar a volta aqui. O policial tá de boa.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation.
Então são 100 garrafas térmicas no jogo.
Coconut
Don't
again?
go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Então vamos lá.
Hello?
É uma história estranha. Muito estranha.
Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Por enquanto a cidade é meio bizarra,
Cauldron
né?
Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Tô vendo. Que foi isso, cagão?
You got lucky this time, young
Ah, é uma
man.
véia.
You
Nossa,
can hurt
eu
yourself
pensei que
in
era
the
um menino,
dark.
velho.
This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Ok. E aí, vai tocar essa musiquinha ou não vai?
That sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
Ah,
I
consegui.
wish.
Fica aí tocando essa musiquinha,
The
tiozinho.
Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Uhum. Tá, eu vou deixar a musiquinha pra lá porque...
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Direitos autorais.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero.
My
I got some
hero.
flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Ih, rapaz.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home, okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
É a ilha dos mergulhadores.
I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Olha os corvos do Odin aqui já preparado. Acabando aqui. Perna do passarinho. Eu odeio o corvo, mano. O corvo é um bicho chato pra caramba. Onde eu morava tinha corvo pra caramba, velho.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
Ah, um pé no saco. Todo dia de manhã eles apareciam.
Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Tá, vamos tentar encontrar aqui.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before. Hello? Anyone here?
Vamos pegar aqui. Vai dar muito ruim nessa história. O bagulho é muito louco. Vocês estão preparados pra tomar um susto?
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Esse é o cabanão, mano. Cabanão.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
Ah! Damn! Liguei a chave de energia que eu não sei onde
tá. Running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Realmente eu não sei onde que é o bagulho. Eu tenho que lembrar.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBFF.
Bom, aqui nós estamos no lago. A coisa está foca.
The water was clear but dark. It looked very deep.
Eu tenho que lembrar onde que é o fuzil de energia. Tipo assim, eu lembro do jogo, mas eu não lembro das coisas. Eu vou ter que, tipo, meio que jogar pra lembrar. Eu lembro de como matar os... Eu lembro como termina o jogo. É bizarro. Mas, eu tenho que lembrar... Eu lembro como é que mata os monstros. Ah, é pra... Ah, tá, ok. Eu lembro dessas porcaria aqui à noite. O jogo ele começa a ficar super bizarrão, velho. Vocês vão ver. Bom, já tá bizarro já, né?
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
O minigame ele tá pequenininho ali porque eu tô jogando em 4K, então algumas coisas vão ficar pequenas aí na telinha. Espero que dê pra vocês verem um pouquinho.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Mas acho que as legendas estão bem grandes, né? Dá pra ler, não dá?
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Porque você não é feliz nos outros lugares? Bom, esses lugares não tem eletricidade mesmo, é sempre um gerador de energia aqui. faz o rolê, né? E aqui a gente não tem mais a arma, a gente só tem a coisa aqui. Olha, um baiacu.
Honey?
Ah, esses são os livros.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Uhum. Opa!
Well,
olá!
hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Onde que tá? Ah, tá no escritório. Aham!
Surprise!
Alice, what is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan?
Well...
Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice!
Ih, aí os negócios começam a ficar meio
All the
loucos.
lights were out.
Alan, where are you? Help!
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right! I'm coming! What the hell?
É, os corvos malditos. Eu falei que eles eram ruins.
Alice? Alice?
É jogo de cestinha.
Oh no!
Oh não, eu caí na água.
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
Se ele falar Alice de novo, eu bato nele.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Uhum. Vamos até lá. Dar um rolezinho. Tchau, carro. Se eu visse meu carro caindo no desfiladeiro, eu ia ficar desesperado. Eu ia falar, o seguro não vai cobrir esta merda. Eu ia ficar desesperado.
Hello?
Não vá para a luz, meus caros amigos.
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
E vamos embora.
Anybody there?
Hello.
Please, I've been in an accident.
Agora vai começar.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Não é assim que o negócio vai rolar. Vamos lá, amiguinho. Opa.
Anybody there? Please. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
Então vamos lá. Primeira batalha agora.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Fair and square.
Vamos ver se a gente consegue passar aqui.
Balls! You to arrive. You lose. Shit! The deposit. It's the latest thing.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
É isso aí. Pode acontecer. Energizer. Oh, propaganda.
During your recommend trying walking. It's the latest thing.
Yes.
In
Right,
testably proven.
Hello? Hello?
One stone.
This is bad.
Those cholesterol levels.
Melhor sair daí.
There were more of them.
Oh não! Oh não, eu morri. Joguei bem, hein? Bem mal.
There were more of them. My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Ok, então vamos lá. É engraçado que ele mesmo vai narrando a própria história, né? É claro que todos os negócios de emergência vai ter bateria e munição, né? Vamos lá. Mano, é um jogo bizarrésimo, cara.
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
É melhor você não olhar pra água mesmo, meu filho, é só ir. Então o lugar que a gente tem que ir tá pra lá, né? Ó, aqui tem uma das páginas. Esse manuscrito aí, ele vai subindo aí no jogo inteiro. Tem vários manuscritos. Então estamos aqui no Pesadelo. Esse é o episódio 1. O problema é que os fantasminha, mano, eles aparecem do nada, velho. Yep. Vou tentar... Eita porra. Oh, atira na mãe, ó. Oh, caramba, tem que lembrar por onde vai aqui. Será que é aqui? Cara, é difícil eu lembrar as coisas aqui, viu? Porque realmente faz bastante tempo que eu joguei esse jogo.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
E é legal a narrativa do jogo. A história é a melhor. Ela é confusa, mas... Eu lembro que a gente tem que fazer uma ponte com isso aqui. Só que eu tenho que lembrar como é que ativa. Vomitão. É o famoso vomitão. Acho que tá ali. Ai meu Deus. Carrega, mano. Tá, ativamos aqui o bagulho. Aqui tem a espingarda. Mais uma página manuscrita. A espingarda é bem mais forte. Só que eu não vou ter muitos tiros. Eu vou guardar os tiros dela. Que mais pra frente vai ter uns caras que eu vou precisar dos tiros. Vamos mover aqui o bagulho. Agora preciso alcançar o caminho aqui de cima. Ok, por enquanto a gente tá indo mais ou menos. Vamos lá. Aê, matei as latinhas. Eu acho que naquela luz ali deve ter alguma coisa. Eu lembro que na luz a gente também salva. E faz um checkpoint.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Oh, Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Tem umas histórias muito bizarras no jogo. É legal vocês tentarem ver as coisas aqui. Claro que tem um monte de... Ó, tem um sinalizador aqui. Tem um monte de coisa escondida no jogo também. Mas vamos dar um rolê aqui. A gente começa a ver uns bagulho amarelo também, velho. Então, vambora. Sobe aí, mano. Sobe aí que o negócio é louco. Temos mais um manuscrito aqui. E o negócio tá ali já. Bom, a gente tem o sinalizador, tem a espingarda.
The gas station was closer now. Its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is third.
Nossa, é muito louco, mano. Ah, droga. Safe Haven. Safe Haven é um local seguro aí. Mas a gente dá um rolê pra cá, ó. Opa, vagabundo. Deve ter alguma coisa por aqui perdida. Não é muito bom ficar dando esses rolês que eu tô dando aqui. Porque o jogo meio que te caga se você vai muito longe. Era só pegar esse manuscrito aqui, todo esse rolê. Acho que a gente pode tentar... Vamos voltar ali, senão eu vou encontrar mais um vagabundo. Esse é o problema, quando você tá nesses lugares aqui, eles summonam o maluco. Oh, vagabundo, pera aí. Nossa, joga na mãe, ô. Mas se bem que eu acho que é por ali mesmo, cara. Eu não tava indo lá, eu não tava indo errado, não. Eu acho que eu tenho que descer. Não, eu tava indo pro lado certo. Que loucura. Só que agora eu acabei com as armas das... Era por aqui mesmo. Eu pensando que eu tava indo errado. Eu estava indo certo. A vida é uma caixinha de surpresas. Vamos lá. Só tenho 2 baterias só, tem que dar uma economizada.
I never touch salad, though. A man like me needs a hefty meal. That's for the day.
Ele falou pra prosseguir com cuidado aqui, que tem uma área aqui de... onde eles estão cortando lenha, uma madeireira. Óbvio que vai vir uma galera aqui, né? Ok, eu só queria encontrar mais um desses refletores pra ajudar.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Mano, só coisa
Ladies
bizarra.
and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Tá bom, além da imaginação. Mano, é muita brisa, cara, mas é legal assistir essas coisas. Os negócios do rádio, esses programinhas são legais de assistir. É muita brisa, cara. Muita brisa. Vamos lá. De volta para a programação normal de assustação. E aí, corvinhos? Bom, agora vamos para o primeiro...
As you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience.
Ah, é aqui que eu precisava usar o bagulho.
The engine takes hours to cool. Dropping tools. Is that easy and fatal? Count your misplaced tool forgotten inside the engine has destroyed more than one car. You should.
Ó, droga. Não, não.
Professional.
Aquele ali é mais rapidinho, hein? O jogo ele é meio difícil às vezes, viu? Ele não é muito fácil, não. É muita brisa por metro quadrado. É isso aí. Matei ele.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Vamos lá, porque o negócio é muito louco.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Não brinca que você viu ele.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Tá, pegamos mais uma página do manuscrito aqui.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Então, mais coisas estranhas aparecendo.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Sei, né, tiozinho? Calma.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Você acha, meu filho? O que vocês acham que está acontecendo com ele? Será que ele pirou? Será que ele pirou nessa? Será que ele está beleléu? Ele é doidinho da Silva. Que mais? O que vocês acham? Encontro um telefone. Eu não encontro o telefone. O telefone está ali, animal.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Aleluia.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice. Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Então, episódio 2, Possuídos. Vamos jogar o episódio 2 aí.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Então o rolê está pra cá. Vamos ligar a cafeteira. Você está dando um rolê aqui pra ver onde é que tá.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay, hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Vamos para Bright Falls.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Uma merda.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Ok. Vamos lá com a Sarah.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent.
Então, tem uns carinhas aqui desaparecidos. Mais uns desaparecidos e por aí vai.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with
Don't do
anything?
nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him.
More lights!
Wait. Yeah.
I don't like the goddamn...
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Então, já estão vendo... A ideia é muito louca, hein, mano.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was
Aí é o
something floating in an
pontapé.
abandoned car.
É o pontapé.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow, thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Então vamos sair aqui da delegacia. Para.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a...
Opa, ai, droga. Desculpa, gente.
All the damage the
Tinha mais
Anderson
pedaço.
brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Vamos falar com
She even has a
Rusty.
fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you.
Ok. Então tem um mamute aqui, um mamute pequenino. Queria fazer aquelas coisas. Tentava e tentava.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
What, you shot a guy? And his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you
Wait
say
here.
stuff like that?
Vamos lá.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Ok.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
Ok.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
E é isso aí.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Atim pra você também. Tem umas baterias aqui. Mais um cafezinho. Eu não vou conseguir pegar os 100 cafés nem a pau. Devo ter deixado alguns pra trás já. E chegamos na segunda cabana do jogo. Vamos embora. Vamos para os Lover's Peak.
I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Obrigado pela... Assim, não
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Ah, meu Deus. Isso aqui realmente não é muito inteligente, porque à noite, cara, vocês não conseguem enxergar absolutamente nada.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your dear fest
Eu perdi. Ah, os caras ali dentro.
You make it sound a lot more organized than I
Você viu lá fora?
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm gonna check.
Ah, tudo bem. Os velhinhos. Puta merda.
Pie contest judges too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Nossa, daqueles balanços de pneu. Nick. Tá porra. Ah, tá. Quebrou a luz aqui. Ok, as coisas começam a ficar malvadas agora. Dar um pontapé. Sangue. Vamos ver aqui. Ah, mais uma história do além da imaginação, louco.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark, believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Ok. Mais uma história muito louca. Mais uma história que eu não tô entendendo nada. Mais páginas escritas por mim mesmo. Centro de visitas. Sim, já.
Vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty? Damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help me!
Pera aí. Calma, tiozinho.
Help me!
Nossa. O cara foi destroçado.
Mr. Wake?
Mr. Wake.
Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found
O cachorrão.
came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Tá, vamos tentar acender a luz.
Shh. Good boy. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Aqui não tem nada. Uma página do manuscrito. Mano, tá escrito. Eu não tenho mais as armas.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Now, Rusty!
Rusty! The ground was covered with orange ashes.
I just need hunting licenses.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Don't feed the animals.
Fishing
is only permitted
for those visitors who purchase a park
Oh no.
license. Obey
the park ranger's instructions
at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never.
No approach closer than 100 yards.
To bears and wolves, never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed.
Para, meu Deus.
Never leave your pet unattended.
Nossa, ele começa a ficar loucão, velho.
It is
against the law
to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park
grounds.
This includes even
Ué, meu filho.
or even simple berries.
Mas cadê eles, meu Deus? Ah, consegui. Tá, vamos pegar o resto das munições aqui. Não dá mais, né? Então o Rusty foi consumido pela essa coisa preta. A gente acabou matando ele. Mano, é só loucura nesse jogo, velho. Só loucura, não tem Eu não tenho o que falar, é muito bizarro. Você ainda acha que isso são sequestradores, cara? Alan Wake, você é muito burriquinho, cara.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Ah. Param-pam-pam. Param-pam-pam-pam.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Mas era pra... Ah, não. Ele mandou ir pra cá, né? O que tem pra cá? Onde tem uns negocinhos amarelos é pra te ajudar. Mas o que vai de encontrar aqui eu não sei. Shiny Cave. Ali, ó. Obrigado. É, me ajudou. Aí vem 500 caras agora, quer ver? O cara ia ver essa caverna e falar, mas nunca que eu vou entrar aí de noite. Porque, tipo assim, a percepção de escuridão aqui é muito nada a ver, tá ligado? Se fosse um lugar escuro mesmo, você não ia estar vendo nada aqui, mano. Você só ia estar vendo onde tá passando a lanterna, porque e as luzes ali no fundo. O resto ia ser tudo escuro demais, cara. Não dá pra ver nada à noite. Isso é uma percepção errada dos jogos, mas tudo bem. Ih, caramba. Tinha alguma coisa aqui no... Ah, bateria. Pi, 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 pi. Vamos encontrar os Lover's Peak aí, ó. O Pico dos Amantes. Eu tenho 2 tiros de espingarda, eu vou guardar bem. Agora quando você entra nessas áreas aqui é muito perigoso, cara. E aí, meu amigo urso? Très bien. Ah, aqui tinha a espingarda. A gente destravou aqui. Ah, eu não tô no pico ainda. Nossa! Oh, não, 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 não. Peraí, vagabundo. Ah, o primeiro delinquente ali me lascou. Deixa eu dar, só carregar aqui um pouquinho. Isso faz muito tempo que eu não jogo o jogo também, galera. Vocês têm que me dar um desconto. Dá um descontinho pro tio, vai. deveria ter gastado essas balas agora, mas foi. Ah, que vagabundo, nada a ver. Morre, vagabundo. Corre, negada. Vambora. Ah, droga. Obrigado, viu? Obrigado. O Lover's Peak aí tá longe, hein, mano. Não pode chamar ninguém. Alerta do ursão. Aê, que legal! Ô, tira na mãe, ó. Ah, mano, peraí, velho. Ah, velho, são muita gente aqui, mano. Pronto, consegui. Fruit tree, ok, vambora. Ok. Aqui tá com cara de armadilha. Aê! Tem mais alguma coisa por aqui? Acho que não. Claro que tem algumas coisas escondidas no jogo, mas eu não vou lembrar. A gente vai jogar porque a gente é legal. Não é verdade, meus caros rapazes? É por isso que nós estamos indo. Está fechado! Mas que legal! Vamos lá por aqui. Aê, mais um manuscrito. Eu já vou... Aqui no capítulo 2 a gente já pegou alguns aqui, hein? Tem várias coisas que você pode ler aí também no jogo, não vou ficar lendo isso aí não. Vamos jogar, vamos ser dinâmicos. Para entender a história, é só ir rodando um rolê. Vamos apertar isso aqui. E lá se vem o disco voador. Isso aí. Senta que lá vem história. Vamos lá. E está vindo aqui o disco voador. Shit. Shit. É o famoso eita porra. É o famoso o que está pegando, meu irmão, o que está pegando.
We gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can
see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake!
Oh,
You better keep up. Hear that? It's them. That's what I got for you!
Vai, meu filho, vamos.
Stop fighting me! You like that, boy? Huh? Get some!
E aí, mano? Deixa ele vir, deixa ele vir. Esse cara é muito noob pra atirar, velho. Pior do que eu.
You just keep coming. Lover's Peak, right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Bom, é só deixar eles verem então.
Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
É, mas você tem que ir logo, porque acabou aqui.
It's open, Wake. Move it or lose it.
Vambora.
Just die already, die!
Vamos lá, sequestrador.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Uhum.
This is it, Wake.
Tá, essa parte é muito irritante, porque o cara é muito ruim.
Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Vamos fazer o bagulho mais certo.
Goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Vamos lá, vagabundos. Tentar não gastar muita bateria e nem muito flare. Vamos lá. Acho que onde eu miro ele atira. Atira na mãe, o vagabundo.
Piece of cake, Wake. monster! Stop fighting me!
Vem mais, será? Caraca, mano, tem muita gente aqui. É, mas tem uma hora que acaba a bateria, aí você se lasca.
Like that, boy? Huh? Get some! How's that, huh? Yeah, that's right. See?
Tá bom?
Nothing to it.
Ah, é. Moleza o caramba.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
Ele não é muito inteligente.
You're gonna give me the manuscript, or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Vamos lá, pombos.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Vamos lá, bonitinho. Vamos lá, bonitinho. Vamos lá, bonitinho. Aquele não é bonitinho. Isso! Parabéns, animal!
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stunned.
Eu vi o bagulho piscando aqui na coisa e ainda... É só eu não pisar nelas. Se eu for matar todos aqui, eu vou... Nossa, acabou minhas... Esse que é o problema do jogo. O jogo começa a acabar as flechas, as lanternas. Você fica meio cagado. Até acho que tinha uma conquista de você matar as latinhas, se eu não me engano. Vomitão. Ih, caramba. Tá pra lá? Ih. Isso, parabéns, animal. Pra atravessar o bosque por aqui, mas... não estou encontrando cretina. Opa! Eu não tenho muito como escapar deste inferno. Lá vem amigão, lá vem amigão. Droga. Não, 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 animal, não. Não, não, peraí. Peraí. Ah, que inferno. Eu tinha colocado o negócio aí. Que inferno. Que inferno. Cadê a casinha? Uou.
What the hell?
Só fiz merda. O bosque é pra cá? Tô fazendo merda ou é impressão minha, não? O mapinha é tão pequeno em 4K. Pronto, era isso que eu tinha que ter feito antes. Só que eu fui burro demais, né? Vamos lá. Oh, droga.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here. It was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Peraí. Essas coisas aqui é meio louco. Lembra que dá pra subir aqui nele, não dá? Aí tá mandando ele pra cá agora. Ah, agora a gente usa a asa pra... Pera aí. Não era pra subir aqui? Não, não é Uncharted do bagulho, mano. Puta que pariu, pera aí. Mas ali era um puzzle, pera aí. Aí, vamos ver. Porque eles estão mandando, ó, a gente seguir... Tá. O que tem pra lá? Tem alguma coisa pra cá? Ó, aqui não dá pra... Deixa eu ver se eu consigo encontrar o que é. Se não for um monstro, tá bom. Ah, meu Deus. Ah, véi. Ah, tá ali, ó. Ok, encontrei. Ah, tá, entendi. Eu quebrei a asa do avião pra ele ficar assim. Pra eu poder subir aqui e ali. Tá, ok. Encontrei. Então deve ser flares aqui. Todo este rolê pra encontrar 2 sinalizadores. Espero que eles me ajudem no final. Agora estou todo... Ih, tem um cara ali. Ah, o sinalizador. Só vai recuperar essa vida aqui, hein? É claro que vai vir uma galera aí, né? Deu? Ah, mas agora eu tenho... Os flares são bons pra acender os... coisas aqui. Vambora. Morreu, vagabundo. Oh, atira da mãe. Toma, cretino. Oh, fuck. Ih, rapaz. Isso não é bom. Peraí. Alcance o topo do moinho. Não! Ai, caramba, onde eu caí? Eu vou me matar. Ah, meu Deus. Ok, vamos lá. Ah, mano, vai se ferrar. Tem que ser burro assim na China. Meu QI não é muito elevado, gente, desculpa. É muita burrice por metro quadrado. Não pula, animal, só desce. Eu pensei que o bagulho é um Uncharted, mas não é, tá ligado? Morreu. Morreu de novo. Dar um pontapé. Uncharted, mas tem alguns puzzles. Alguns flares aqui. Uma banheira do cretino. E é isso aí. Não! Eu sou um animal, velho. Um animal de teta. Pera aí. Ah, por isso que eu quase me matei. Pra pegar isso aqui. Agora, como é que a gente arruma isso aqui? Não, sou um animal. Não era por aqui? Eu tô meio sem... Ué, por onde sai? Será que é por ali? Não, tem que alcançar o topo, né? Então, talvez a gente continue subindo. Ah, aqui tem uma escada. Eu não vi essa escada. Calma, gente. Os burrinhos sempre serão os últimos. Fala aí, Odinho. Ok.
Beware of widowmakers.
The darkness... What? Peraí, eu não consegui ler. The darkness wears her face, ok. A escuridão veste a face dela. Ô, cretino. Ah, você tá fugindo, né? Headshot na cabeça. Pensou que era malandro? Segura aí. É um indicativo de que tudo está bonito. Então você é o engraçadão, né? Ok, vamos lá. Tá, vamos lá.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Ei, rapaz. Agora eu gastei todas as minhas coisas no outro rolê. Eu literalmente gastei tudo lá no outro rolê. Bom, consegui. Não foi tão terrível assim. Tem mais munição do jogo que eu me lembrava. Eu acho que antigamente eu era pior ainda. Eu lembro que eu me ferrava muito nesse jogo. É.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Mm-hmm.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods. I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Vamos conhecer a loira do banheiro? Não, ela não tá aqui.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Então, a história... Oh, droga. Ah, isso tava meio na cara que ia acontecer, né? Ok, vamos lá. Vamos conduzir. Ah, é, dá pra dirigir. Ai. Dá pra dirigir nesse jogo, eu tinha esquecido. Vamos retornar ao Barry. Vamos lá, Barry Allen. Oh meu Deus, peraí. Nossa, que gameplay maravilhoso de corrida. Nossa, dirigir nesse jogo é horrível. Ah, a gente pode assegurar pra aumentar as luzes. Pam, padam, pam, pam. Isso, parabéns, bateu no... Vou ter que sair do carro? Porcaria.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Não brinca, Sherlock. meu, que isso, mano? Ah, acabou a... Nossa, eu não vi isso aqui. Só pelo gongo.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Ok, vambora. Retornar para Barry Allen. Olha como é que está louco ali em cima o bagulho.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
A escuridão controla os que estão possuídos. Ok. Ou seja, isso inclui esses amiguinhos aqui.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Não brinca, otário. Derrotar os pássaros. Meu filho. Só que eu não sei se eu vou conseguir ter flare pra tudo isso. O ataque dos pássaros malditos aqui não continua.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Hey, Al.
Abre aí, mano.
I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Desculpa, cara.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
Véia maldita. Olha a cara de cretina dela. E agora terminamos o capítulo 2.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Mas vamos deixar o capítulo 3 então para o próximo vídeo, galera. Espero que vocês tenham curtido aí o começo de Alan Wake no canal. Vou ficando por aqui, um abração para todo mundo e até a próxima aí no canal. Valeu, galera. Fui!